Love and light, true tribe. I hope everybody has been doing wonderful. It has been far, far too long. I'm like, let me tap in with my good peoples and give them some type of something because man, I've been like down bad. Like I didn't fell off. Like now I've been working though, and my hours is kind of crazy. So like, but I have to make time for you guys because I love you guys, and I'm really want to work on building my channel, and I need to pri- prioritize and make time for you guys. So today I got home from work and I was gonna go to sleep, but I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and log in with my good peoples and bring you guys a pick a card reading. And of course, it's your favorite kind. It is the how your person is feeling about you at this particular moment. How they feeling about you, how they feeling about the relationship, what type of vibes they got going on. So we're gonna jump right into it. Quick disclaimer: this is a reading for the collective. It is not zeroed in or intended for one particular person or target. So with that being said, take what resonates, leave what does not. Um, and that's really about it. How I set up my pick a card readings. I'm going to give you a little minute to, you know, get your vibrations going and, you know, your your concentrated energy and go ahead and pick which pile you're drawn to. If you are drawn to multiple, then that may mean that there's a message in multiple piles for you. So, starting from here, which is the rainbow fluorite spear here. That's pile number one. Then here with our smoky quartz here. This is pile number two. And then here with this beautiful purple amethyst cluster is pile number three. So again, we have the rainbow fluorite, this spear here. For pile number one, we have this smoky quartz. For pile number two, and we have this purple amethyst cluster for pile number three. Um, like I said, I've already shuffled the cards. So without further ado, we're going to get right into it. Okay? Right into it. And we're going to start with pile number one. So let's see what the spirit has for you and your person and what they feeling and how they feeling and what they vibes be like for pile number one. Okay, so the first card you have is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Second, you have growth and harmony. Then you also have soulmates. Okay, all right. Then you have watch out. This is a warning message. Beware of gossip, envy, and jealousy. Someone or something is trying to stand in the way of this connection. Okay? Some haterism going on in this dancery. And then you have inner fears. As you face your inner fears, you recognize what is holding you back from attracting a healthy and loving relationship with others and yourself. So let's just start off with the oracle cards. Let me grab my pointer here. I broke my pointer, you guys. I dropped it and it like cracked. It's not completely broke, but okay. So starting off with your with this, let your friends help you. Um, for some of you, I feel like this your person you could have met in like a group of people. Like your friend could have hooked you up with a friend, and it could have been a friend of a friend. But I feel like this connection may have came about through a link up, like, you know. And with the growth and harmony card, I feel like your person feels like you guys are actually growing and you guys are getting to know each other. You guys are in a happy place, so to speak. I also feel like your person may feel like you could be the one with the soulmates card right here popping up for sure. With inner fears, I feel like your person, for some of you, your person could be feeling like you have fears of actually moving forward with them. And then for others, I feel as though your person has a little bit of fear on the forefront of actually putting themselves out there and just like speaking of this soulmate feeling and this connection that they have, and actually, like, you know, putting it all out there. I feel like some of you, your person has even expressed this to their friends and the people around them that they're close to. With this watch out card right here, it speaks for itself. Your person could be feeling like somebody could be in their ear about you, in their ear about, it could even, I'm feeling like for some reason that there's an ex around, not an ex of yours, but an ex of theirs that could be like putting salt in the game and like trying to like get back with them, and like, you feel me, like telling them like, this will never work. You're meant to be with me, the soulmate card. You're meant to be with me. This isn't going to go anywhere because you're meant to be with me. But your person is not feeding into it, I feel like. Let's go ahead and get into your tarot cards. You have the Eight of Wands. You have the Chariot. And you also have the Queen of Swords. So, let me adjust this really quick so you guys can see it now a little better. There we go. So with the Eight of Wands here, I feel like your person is feeling like, okay, for some of you, your person is feeling like there could be a struggle a little bit with the way you guys communicate with each other with the Chariot right here. And kind of like, it's hard to get through to you, or it's hard to break through your so serious demeanor and your, it's like they feel like it's a challenge to get you to lighten up because you're always on so serious. Let's get a couple of clarification cards here. And let's clarify this Chariot. Yeah, your person feels like you're closed off. Here with the Eight of Swords, they feel like you're very closed off. Okay. And with the Nine of Cups right here, it's kind of like they feel like you're closed off because you give off this air of being like content and like happy the way you are, and it's like you don't need nobody else. So that's kind of how your person is feeling, because those are the vibes that you're giving off, some of you. And then let's go ahead and clarify the Eight of Wands. Your person wants to move forward with you, but it just seems like you're shooting them down. The Ten of Swords here, don't do that. You're shooting them down, and they really have hopes for you, but they just feel like you're all the way closed off and you shutting them all the way out. For some of you guys, okay? Wheel of Fortune popping out. Like they're hoping and praying that you come out of this, or they can break you, or get you to come out of this shell, or break this hard exterior that you have up. They are willing to do whatever it takes to get you to open up. Okay? And this last card here. Because they see a happy place, and they see with this Four of Wands right here, they see a happy place here with you, and they feel like they can get to a happy, yes. See this? The Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They feel like they can get to this place with you, but you gotta help them out and cut the bullshit, okay? Cut the tough guy, tough girl act, and just break down that exterior. Some things may have been going on where this may be a constant cycle for you, and your person is feeling like they trying to start something, a new beginning here. But you need to you need to log out and log the fuck in. Okay? So that's what I got for you, pal number 1. Let's go ahead and get right into pal number 2 while I got the time for you, pal number 2. Okay? Let's go ahead and get right into pile number 2. Okay. Here we go. Pile number 2. The smoky quartz crystal. So your first card is unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay. Then you have married/taken man. Okay. Then you also have kept promises. Then you have falling in love. The feeling of falling in love is one of a kind. Know that it is safe for you to be in love. Okay. And then your last oracle is memories. Someone is walking down memory lane at this time. It's okay to reminisce about the past by looking at old photos or messages. Okay. So let's get into these oracle cards. So, pile number 2. With this unrequited love, next to this married/taken man, and then this kept promises and this vows. Okay, so I'm getting 2 narratives here. The first narrative that we're going to go with that just came first was your person, or either you, were already in a serious committed relationship before they came along, or before you came along. They could be married. Married/taken man could also mean married/taken woman. But you could have been married. You could have been married. They could have been married. But I feel as though they're feeling like, if it's them that was married or in a separation or whatever, like they are feeling like it's not enough of them to go around, basically. So it's feeling like they've been telling you like this shit is a dub and it's about to be over with. And I feel like they are prone to keeping these promises with this kept promises vows card right here. Now, for the second narrative, when it comes to in relation to these 3 cards, I feel as though it could be the opposite. Somebody is not keeping shit 1,000. You or them are tied up into another person, and I really feel like it's them, are tied into another person, and they've been promising things are going to be different, things are going to change, that shit finna be a dub, and it's not quite true. Not as of yet. So with the first narrative, I feel as though your person has been weighing the options of a new love with you and the memories of their old, partner, person. And I feel like they are more so leaning towards the new love with you here. Then with the second narrative, I feel as though your person is feeling like, kind of like this situation is deja vu all over again. Like the shit is deja vu for them. Like this whole going through the motions of falling in love, and then it's like with the memories card and the falling in love, it's like they've been here before. I don't know if this is what's causing, maybe this is what's causing them to be like not all the way on the up and up and like bullshitting, half in, half out, but they just feel like they've been through all of this once before. This ain't their first rodeo, and it really doesn't feel like they're enthused about it. Not all, but some. For that second narrative, for sure. They don't really feel enthused about this situation, to me. Let's get into your tarot cards. So you have the Sun, we have Strength, and we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so what I'm feeling here, okay, so for the first narrative, I'm feeling as though your person is feeling like they're constant. Okay, so when I was telling you that they had a situation where they were leaving a committed relationship or some type of marriage or something like that, it's been a constant thing, like constantly on their mind, that they think about is if this is going to work out. They feel a real sense of happiness and peacefulness and harmony. They feel this with you and for you, but they're just hoping that it's going to. They have a worry that it's going to end up like the previous situation. And this is actually for both narratives. They feel like it's going to end up like the previous situation. Though they have all these good feelings about the future, and you give them these, all these butterfly feelings, they just feel like it's going to turn out like their previous situation. So let's go ahead and clarify some of these cards here. We're going to start with the Nine of Swords. They're worried that it's like I said, it's not gonna turn out good. The Four of Wands here on this Nine of Swords, they're worried that like it's not gonna be a happy thing. It's not gonna be a joyous event. When it all falls down, it's not gonna be good, and that's what they are stuck on currently. Like it's gonna be burden on top of burden, more added responsibility that they're not really sure if they are ready to take on at this particular moment. Let's go ahead with this Strength card. Yes. The High Priestess and the Fool. So the way you make them feel, the way you make them feel is telling them that this is going to be something different. It's going to be a new start. It's going to be something way different than what they previously had. Their intuition is telling them that, but it's kind of like mind over matter, or like, mind over, like their mind is telling them one thing, but their heart is making them feel another way. And then let's go ahead and clear up this sun. Because they really see, look, that Ace of Cups, they see happiness, and they want happiness, and they want a new beginning and a new love with this Ace of Cups and that sun right there. They feel like this could be something beautiful, but it's kind of like it's kind of like it's only obvious that it's gonna turn out a different way, even though this is how I want it to go. But they are trying to manifest a better situation here. Believe it or not, they are trying to pull it together. Well, that's what I have for you, pile number 2. Hopefully that helps some of you. Let's move right along to pile number 3. I don't know why I just got like a feeling of despair when I just did that reading. It's kind of like, oh, it's hopeless. Like, sort of feeling, I don't know why. And now for pile number 3. Let's see what's going on with your peoples and your person and see what type of vibes they got going on, okay? Right into it. So you have children. Your love life is being affected by children. You also have love is in the air. You also have cuddle time is much needed. You then have family and friends. The support of family and friends may help strengthen this connection. And then you have laughter. The laughter shared between soulmates warms the spirit in a way no code ever could. So with these oracle cards and with this pile number 3, I feel a very like warm and like fuzzy feeling, because for one, with this children card, I feel like if you have children, your person adores your children. They adore the relationship that you have with your child or children. And if it is them that has the children, I feel like they love the way you interact with their children. And if you have yet to, they're thinking about introducing you to their children. Because with this love is in the air, they just want to get close to you. And this just feels, what the family and friends card and the laughter, it just feels like a very, excuse me, a very like family oriented thing. Like, like they're feeling like, if they ain't already introduced you to the fam, listen, that's what's on the way, okay? If there are no children, your person is thinking about children with you, family with you. They're trying to get this cuddle time in to put that baby up in you, okay? The love is in the air, and they're trying to put it somewhere else so that this whole little situation of theirs could come to pass, come into fruition, okay? Let's get right into your tarot cards with the King of Wands, yes, the World, okay, and the Eight of Pentacles. Listen, your person is hard at work, okay, into they see this vision. You are a part of it. Your children are a part of it. Their children, or if there is a lack of, making children. And they are hard at work at bringing this to life. This vision that they see is like their everything. It's their end goal, if you will, with the world card right here. It's their end goal, okay? This is their whole purpose of being in your life. Is to make you in their lives one, as a union, for sure. So let's go ahead and clarify these cards. Even though it really don't get no clearer than this. This person they want that whole family dynamic with you. They want to link your family and their family and make one big, we are family. I got all my... Okay, so the Ten of Swords came out. What was the Ten of Swords came out, and I was going to go with, I think I was putting this on the World card. But either way, I just feel like your person feels like they've already been down at their lowest point, and so from here on, there's nowhere else to go but up. And